Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. What do you think? Testing 1 2. Welcome. Okay. I see the bars moving, so mine must be working.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Testing 1 2. Ross is testing 2. Testing 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2. Crossings Christian School. Test yours again. Perfect. Good. Okay.
Thank y'all so much.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to another night of a night home game tonight. Tonight we have Crossings versus Minco. As the Minco Lady Bulldogs are ranked in the top 20, hanging on there at number 20. The Knights currently coming off of a third-place finish at the Stroud tournament, their best opening record in as long as I can remember, as the Knights sit at 6-4 currently coming into this matchup. And they have a chance to get a big ranked win, ranked 2A win tonight. And the Knights will roll out Camden Furnish, Taylor Brown, Allison Hickey, Gracie Mashmeyer, and Ellis Rowe for the starters tonight, as they've had that consistent starting lineup throughout the year with senior Anna Holden off the bench. And the Knights are ready to roll tonight.
I'll tell you, this team has been a lot of fun just watching them grow up this season. They've had a ton of success, but the one thing that I have noticed the most is how hard they work. They are relentless on defense. They work the ball around really well on offense, and they give a ton of effort. So they make it a lot of fun to watch.
Coach Williams has been fantastic for the Knights so far this season. New coach in his first year as the Knights head coach. He's been able to get a lot out of these girls effort-wise and intensity-wise. And we've really seen them locked in on the court this year. And they've been competitive in every single game and had a chance to win there at the end. And they've gotten some huge wins so far this season.
Yeah, that's true. And just being competitive has been fun to watch. They've been in every single game this year and could have won a lot that they didn't finish strongly enough. But
tip is off, and we'll start this one out with the Bulldogs. Looks like they're going to get a walk on the first possession of the game, so even though the Bulldogs won that tip, the ball is going to go to the Knights to start off here. It'll be Camden Furnish starting the offense here. She passes and cuts through to the corner. Out to Hickey on the wing, pass it to Mashmeyer, back to Furnish in the corner. Tries to find Rowe on the short corner, who reverses court. Over to the opposite side, out to Camden Furnish at the top of the key, who drives baseline, looking for something, finds a cutter. Nice move there by number 20, Allison Hickey, but couldn't get it to fall. Great inside look there by the Knights. Just missed a little bunny there. Ball out to the wing for the Bulldogs. Up top, looking to penetrate this Knights defense. Out to the corner, pump fake, and they're going to get a double dribble. Second turnover in a row for the Bulldogs there.
I like the man-to-man defense they're playing right now. They're a little bit slow on the help, but it's nice to see them playing some aggressive defense.
Out to Rowe on the backside, who passes to a cutting Mashmeyer. Couldn't find anything there. And Rowe turns it over there, and the Bulldogs are going to have a fast break. Looks like they're going to slow this one down, actually. The ball's about mid-court right now. Out to the wing, and that is deflected out of bounds, where the Lady Bulldogs will retain possession. This will be Emily Mock taking it out of bounds for the Bulldogs. Pass it up top to Natalie Carbles. Carbles dribbles the free throw line, not finding anything there. Knights playing great defense here, not letting him get inside, and a great tipped pass there by Camden Furnish. Knights doing a great job of taking away that middle drive. Not much room for the Bulldogs to work there. It's Carbles out to the corner, looking to drive, and we're going to get a third straight dribbling violation here from the Bulldogs. First it was a travel, and then 2 times in a row we've had double dribbles.
Yeah, that same girl got away with a pretty big carry a minute ago, so they got her the second time.
Furnish at the free throw line, out to the corner, Mashmeyer, who's looking to drive. Out to the top with Allison Hickey. Hickey has the ball near half court. Out to Furnish. Furnish looking to get the offense set up here for the Knights. Furnish is going to get a wide open three from the corner, and that one is money. Furnish gets the Knights on the board. Great play design there by Coach Justin Williams, who had the ball go to the high post and had a little screen out to the corner for Camden Furnish that got her wide open for that three.
Another travel.
And that is another travel. This Knights defense has now forced 4 turnovers in 4 possessions. Timeout on the floor, and the Knights could not have asked for a better start to this game. Minco cannot do anything offensively against this stout defense by the Knights. 4 turnovers in a row in 4 possessions, and the Knights are really giving a lot of effort on that side of the ball.
Yeah, and they had some more opportunity to put the ball in the bucket and score a little bit, but hasn't. Some of the layups just didn't fall. Those are going to fall in here pretty soon, I'm sure.
And as I mentioned earlier, great play design to get Camden Furnish open. Sometimes, you just need to get your best player some open shots and get her going in an offensive flow, and that's exactly what Coach Williams did there. He knew from the start he wanted to get the ball to the high post because that is the place to kick out for 3, and Furnish was wide open from the corner. Knocked it down. Furnish here starting the offense once again. Looks like another design play for Furnish. Going back to her in the corner. Nothing there. She dribbles the arc and passes out to Hickey for 3, and that one is off. Good-looking shot there, right on target. Lady Bulldogs with the rebound, and they'll come back the other way. This is Emily Mock dribbling the baseline. She turns it over. Camden Furnish will start the break for the Knights. Nothing there. Great defense by the Bulldogs. She passes it to Rowe, who passes it out to Hickey. Back to Furnish in the corner for another 3. Oh, and this one is just off. Good-looking shot there by Furnish. Just couldn't get it to fall. This will be the Lady Bulldogs coming the other way. Mock has the ball. She passes out to Carbles. Carbles to the corner. Looking to drive once again, but is met by a double team there by the Knights. Mock dribbling the baseline. Out to the corner. Carbles. Carbles up to the top of the key. Once again looking, and this is another turnover. 5 possessions, 5 turnovers. Knights defense is stifling right now. Furnish dribbling the ball up the top of the key. Passes to the wing, Taylor Brown. Same play we saw earlier, this time not open. Furnish swings it. Hickey now fine with setting the offense back up at the top of the key. Out to the wing where Furnish dribbles. Nice pass inside by Hickey. Oh. And
that's a good design right there to the short corner.
That was a great play.
Ellis Rowe is just a little tentative right now, but she's getting some good looks.
Yeah, maybe next time, if you're Coach Williams, you want to see her turn around and shoot that shot. She had a little bit of an open lane there. Looked like she just hesitated for just that split second, and it caused her to drag that foot. Nice defense there by the Knights, who have now forced 6 turnovers in 6 possessions.
Look at Anna Holden coming in for Maschmeyer.
This is Hickey in the corner. Passes it to Furnish. Furnish looking to drive. Nothing there, but kicks it to Holden in the corner. Back up top to Taylor Brown. Camden Furnish out the top of the key, coming off of a all-tournament team at the Stroud tournament. Furnish has had a really solid year for the Knights, scoring-wise and shooting-wise. Coming off of two tournament all-teams, with the CHA tournament that the Lady Knights won, and the Stroud tournament in which the Lady Knights placed 3rd.
She's having a sensational season. I mean, her three-point percentage, I don't know what it is, but it's got to be up there. She's doing so well this year.
Carvel's dribbling the wing. Oh, and Furnish just misses the steal there. Driving baseline. The Bulldogs are going to put up a shot. This one's no good, but the offensive rebound is up, and that is good. It's Martinez on the bucket. Furnish back the other way, and she's going to get fouled and head to the free throw line here.
I like that strategy. Get the ball out of bounds off a made bucket and push it down the court. Go until they stop you.
Furnish beat the defense down the floor there and now gets to reap the rewards at the free throw line. Furnish makes the first, misses the second to give the Knights a 4-2 lead here late in the first quarter. This will be Mock dribbling the top of the key. It's a three-pointer off there by the Lady Bulldogs. I believe that was Ashlyn Price there on the shot. Carbles is off on her three-point attempt as well, and this one will go to the Knights.
The one thing Minco is doing well right now is getting some offensive boards. Our girls need to find a body and block out.
Furnish walks the ball up, passes it to the wing where Maschmeyer is going to take control. Out to Brown, who looks at the high post. Great play design there by the Lady Knights. Ellis Rowe just can't convert under the basket. We've seen a lot of that high-low action here early from Coach Williams. Seems to be a point of emphasis, especially against this Minco zone, allowing the Lady Knights to penetrate there. Great looks here early. Just have missed a few easy ones. Nice deflection there by Taylor Brown. Is going to lead to a jump ball, and that'll equal a Lady Knights steal. With 2:11 left, the Lady Knights lead the Minco Bulldogs 4-2. Camden Furnish here walking the ball up the floor. Top of the key to Maschmeyer, out to Brown. Nice move by Taylor Brown. Again, just misses a bunny there. It's going to be a jump ball out to Minco. Crossing is getting some great looks, just can't convert under the basket.
Really nice move by Taylor Brown.
Carbles out to the wing. Price dribbling in the corner, finds nothing. Out to Emily Mock. Mock looking in the corner, and that's stolen by Anna Holden. Great heads-up play there. Oh, and Camden Furnish turns it right back over. No good there by the Lady Bulldogs, and the Knights get lucky. They get a break there after, and they give it right back. Double dribble there. That was Allison Hickey there on the double dribble. It looked like the Knights were going to get out in transition the first time when they poked it from Camden Furnish, and then a second time when they poked it from Allison Hickey. Backcourt violation, and now the ball's going to go back to the Knights. Just a crazy back and forth sequence there with a lot of turnovers.
It's like Ellis Rowe's back in the game.
Looks like the Bulldogs are still in this 3-2 defense that the Knights are having trouble penetrating. And oftentimes that can be the case with a 3-2 defense. It really takes away driving lanes. That's a three-point attempt up and no good there by Hickey. She gets a rebound, drives down the lane, no good once again. Ellis Rowe with the rebound. Back out to Maschmeyer, who puts it up, no good. The Knights can't get anything to fall here. They're getting a lot of good looks here in the quarter.
Ellis just needs to keep putting it up. She's going to get a rebound underneath the basket. She needs to just keep putting it up. She's going to probably get fouled. Get a free couple freebies.
Another travel there by the Lady Bulldogs as the Knights look to have the last possession of this quarter if they play their cards right here. Maschmeyer on the wing. Out to Furnish in the corner, who hoists a three. That one is no good. Looks like we're going to get a jump ball on the backside rebound. Great fight there by Allison Hickey, and the Knights are going to have another shot at this. 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Knights lead 4-2. Brown out to Camden Furnish here, who will hold for the last shot. Looks like Coach Williams will call out a play, and the Knights will be ready to run it here. Furnish dribbles the perimeter out to Taylor Brown. Looking at the high post, nothing there, and Brown, is going to foul here. Didn't look like there was a whole lot there to work with. Tried to force a pass there, which ended in a turnover. Mock across half court. Hoist from three, no good. Good-looking shot there by Mock. Heads-up play to get it up, but comes up just short, and the Knights are going to have a 4-2 lead after this first quarter of action. Not a whole lot going offensively. Great defense on both sides. Knights have missed a few very easy makeable shots here, but defense is really keeping them in this game as they've been able to force turnover after turnover for the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, you're right. I think they just need to settle down and hit some of these easy shots in the paint. Keep getting offensive rebounds and keep putting them back up. Ellis Rose had 4 or 5 opportunities down there, and I know she's going to start hitting some of these.
Really the only source of offense that we saw in that first quarter was that three-pointer by Camden Furnish, which is half of the total points scored in that opening quarter.
And all 4 points go to Camden Furnish to start that first quarter.
Knights will come out with Holden, Mashmeyer, Furnish, Rowe, and Hickey on the floor to start. Nice play design there by the Lady Bulldogs, who had a girl driving baseline with a elevator screen coming up the top, and the pass just got tipped on the pass out to the perimeter there. Looks like the Knights are going to be in a condensed 2-3 zone under the goal to prevent any easy layups there. It's a nice play there by the Knights. Out for a three-pointer, and that one is up and good there by Ashlyn Price. Nice looking shot. That's her second three-point attempt of the game, and the first one is really close as well. Furnish dribbling up, passes out to the wing. Furnish is going to cut through. Working the ball around the perimeter, out to Furnish in the corner. High post with Hickey. Out to Holden for three. This one's no good, just short. And Rowe gives Holden a little handoff that Holden cannot handle. And that ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Minco basketball here. Looks like Ellis kind of panicked when she got that rebound there. Mock out to Carbles. 2 Knights are there to trap. Back out to Price.
It's got to be 10.
Bulldogs are going to get 10 here.
There we go.
And they are. Great defense there by the Knights. Coach Williams wanted that 10 seconds about 2 seconds earlier, and he was waiting on it. Finally gets it there, forces a turnover. Something that the Knights have done really well this game. Out to the corner with Holden. Nice dribble through there. Nice move by Holden. You know, if the Knights can dribble through those double teams in the corner, it opens up so many more lanes for cutters, for backside shooters, and just opens up a lot of opportunities if the Knights can handle that pressure and dribble through those double teams. Holden passing the ball in, looks out to Hickey. Hickey out to the middle with Furnish, who hoists up a floater, no good. Looked good.
Yeah, that looked good.
Another in and out there by the Knights.
I like the way Camden drove on that, right down the middle.
Nice defense there by Ellis Rowe to step over and get in front of that. A nice rebound there by Mashmeyer. Way to stay strong with it.
Another jump ball. Possession goes to the Knights.
Looks like a substitution error here. And the Knights have their starting group back out there. Furnish passes the timeline here as Brown cuts through. Coming off of a double screen. Nice backdoor pass there. Oh, and Mashmeyer had Rowe open, but Looked like she just wasn't quick enough with that decision. Maybe could have gotten a shot off there, I think is what Coach Williams is mad about. Nice play design there, though.
The defender hit the ball in the girl's hands, taking the ball out of bounds.
Delay of game warning is what we're going to have. Knights run the same play. Looking for Hickey on the backside. Finds her. Looks like they're going to get a travel. Coach Williams couldn't see it from this side, but it looked like she got a little hop in early there. As the Knights are in a full court press. Something they obviously feel like they have an advantage with all of the Lady Bulldog turnovers in that first quarter. Out to Carbles in the corner, who tries to penetrate from the wing. And that one's passed inside there.
A 3-second call on Minco.
3-second on Emily Martinez there, who had a nice little move under the goal, but was under there too long. Furnish walking the ball up the floor. Passes it to Rowe. Comes off a back screen. Looks like Furnish might have been open there. Nice screen. Great action there by Coach Williams. Oh, and another missed bunny for the Knights. They have missed so many of those right in the paint. Just so many points left on the board right now. Carvel's out in the corner. Passes it up top to Harris. Harris back to the corner to Mock. Mock dribbling the top of the key.
Yeah.
Out to Carbles for 3, no good. This one, another offensive rebound where the Knights are really struggling right now. Oh, and we're going to get a late foul call there. I don't know about that one. They're going to get Ellis Rowe for the foul there, which is her second. Ellis Rowe has to be careful here, as the Knights really only like to play 6 players. And that free throw was just off there by Martinez.
Yeah, I just watched the replay, and wow, that was an interesting foul call.
It looked like they were anticipating a foul there a little bit. Furnish here dribbling the ball up the floor. Looking to get the offense started here. Tries to take her defender off the dribble. Passes to Taylor Brown, who finds Mashmeyer out at the top of the key. Dribble handoff on the edge to Anna Holden, who puts up a shot and is going to be fouled there. Maybe a bit of a makeup call there. And Holden will head to the line here to shoot 2 for the Knights. Any opportunity to score is huge in this game, as it's been such a low-scoring defensive battle here, as Holden misses the first one. The second one is up, and this one is no good either. Just barely misses off the glass. Knights are just rimming everything in and out here. Nice move there. Great move by Kusic. Fantastic dribble move. Back at it is Furnish, who misses another layup right there. Very close. Carvel's dribbling the ball up. Just passes the timeline out to the corner to Kusic, and she traveled there. Back to the Lady Knights. Looks like we're going to have a timeout on the floor here. Full timeout. This will be called by Crossings, as the Knights now trail 8-4 in a game in which it feels like they're up by a lot. Feels like the Knights have missed layup after layup here and had a lot of opportunities to really take control of this game. And there's no need to panic yet. They've really controlled most of this game and just haven't been able to finish at the rim so far. And so I know Coach Williams has some things that he wants to clean up to get the Lady Knights back on track here. But this is definitely a very winnable game here for the Lady Knights.
Yeah, I like the sets that Coach Williams is running. It's getting the girls in good opportunities to score. And like you said, it's just not falling yet. But they're running some good sets. It's kind of a physical game out there. And, you just can't call everything. But I think that's been to Minco's advantage so far.
Furnish here dribbling the ball up, looking to find space to drive. Nice dribble handoff and a back door by Taylor Brown. Right action, right move, just could not handle the pass there.
Another good drawn play by Coach Williams. Travel.
Carbles out to Price at the top of the key. Price back to Carbles, looking for a lane to drive. It's going to be a 3 there by Carbles. Up and good. Nice looking shot there by Carbles. And the Lady Bulldogs have gotten their points almost exclusively from deep. Right back at him. Anna Holden. What a shot there from the corner as Holden had her feet set, ready to shoot, and that one was up and good. Nice shot. Carbles back the other way. No good. This one's going to be rebounded by Holden. Out to Furnish, and Furnish is going to be fouled there.
That was a big shot by Anna Holden. We needed 3 points there.
Maybe that shot will get the offense jump started there. Get the Knights on track from deep. It looks like the Bulldogs are in a man-to-man defense here now. Switched out of that 3-2 zone that was giving the Knights fits. Nice drive there by Hickey, who gets fouled. You can't tell if this one is on the floor. I believe he called it on the floor.
2 shots.
2 shots. Going to get free throws here for Allison Hickey. First free throw is up and no good. Knights have struggled at the free throw line tonight. Now 1 of 5. Second one is up and in. A shot there by Hickey. 2 straight possessions ending in points for the Knights. They're going to get the ball back here with a turnover. Nice play by Camden. Oh, she misses the easy layup there. But great steal to get out in transition. Just couldn't finish. Wow. What a bucket there by Martinez, who drove in and kissed it off the glass. Furnish drives in, finds Brown at the top of the key. This one is just off for 3. Nice save there by Maschmeyer. This one's going to be stolen by Martinez, who's going to have a breakaway layup here. She's going to get fouled by Holden. Good foul there to prevent the easy layup. And the Lady Bulldogs are going to be headed to the free throw line.
I knew that foul was coming by Anna Holden. They called that on the floor.
Looks like the Bulldogs will get a side out here. Carbles out to Price. Price will launch another 3. This one is no good. Nice rebound there by Maschmeyer, who passed it ahead to Taylor Brown. Taylor Brown out on the wing. Furnish looking to drive. Nice drive there, and that one is up and good. Gets the friendly roll there to bring this game within 3 points. A nice move there by the senior. Bulldogs lead 13-10. Out to Carbles for 3. Wide open look, and that one is money. The Lady Bulldogs can shoot from deep. Furnish misses a floater there, too hard off the backboard. Not a great look there. Carbles out to Price at the top of the key. Price to the wing. Out to Kusic for 3. That one is up and no good. It's going to be a side out. I could hear the slap from up here.
That was Anna Holden again. I tell you, she's a tough player. She doesn't mess around. We got freshman Carly Little. Really been impressed with her this year. She's done such a good job as a true freshman.
It's a 3 again, no good for the Bulldogs, who have taken a lot of threes tonight and made their fair share. Price once again wide open, no good. Oh, and Carbles with another offensive rebound. Price might get another open look, and she does. This one once again no good. And this one's going to be a foul.
Jump ball.
They're going to call jump ball. It'll be Lady Bulldogs ball. Nice defense there by the Lady Knights on the perimeter. This one's going to be a travel here at the top of the key. Knights force a turnover to get the ball back. Extra possession here before the half. Furnish here looking for an area where she can drive baseline, and she finds it. Out to Hickey. Hickey looking to penetrate and kick. Kicks out to Furnish. Furnish drives middle and just throws it up. No one there. Turnover. Going back the other way. Lady Bulldogs here. This is Carbles crossing the timeline. Out to the corner. Price. Nice steal there by Carly Little. If she can hang on to it. She finds Hickey with 17 seconds left until halftime. Hickey dribbles it up. Just under 15 seconds here. Furnish dribbling the ball. Just under 9 seconds, trying to get something set up. Brown at the top of the key. Letting go back out to Furnish. And Knights can't get a shot up there, and that's going to be the end of the first half here as the Knights trail 16-10 in a very low-scoring half. The Knights left about 10, 12 points on the board out there and missed layups and missed short bunnies there. Tough opening frame for the Knights shooting-wise, only scoring 4 points in the first quarter. And then the defense faltered a little bit in that second quarter of play. The Knights just can't really find that offensive rhythm that we've seen so far this season. And have forced a lot of turnovers, really, but just can't get much going. Even in transition, it seems like everything's too strong on the offensive end, off the glass, off the rim. But we'll see if they can put that together in the second half and find some sort of rhythm down the stretch. We'll be back with second half action. Don't forget to join us for the boys game later on as well at 8. We'll be back in about 5 minutes, pick up in the third quarter. Thanks for tuning in. This is Ross Lovelace on the call. Knights here starting the second half off the way that they started the ball game tonight as they trail 16-10 here to start the third quarter as Furnish kicks things off, looking to get the offense started for the Knights as she dribbles the top of the key here out to Taylor Brown, who tries to drive middle, but nothing going there. Dribble handoff to Mashmeyer out to the top of the key. Furnish once again driving. Knights doing a lot of dribble handoff action. No good from Furnish there. As Rowe is in for the jump ball to tie it up. That ball is stolen there. Looks like it's going to be back out to Martinez. We apologize for the technical difficulties. We will be figuring things out very shortly here. Furnish in transition. Looks like the refs missed a foul there. Two-hand push on Furnish. Shot is up and no good there by Mashmeyer. Score still 16-10 here in the third quarter. It's like a travel there by the Bulldogs.
Another steal.
This one's out to Taylor Brown, who tries to make a full court pass, and it's stolen by Carbles. That ball had no chance from the beginning. Carbles got away with another travel there, it looked like. Stolen once again there by Ellis Rowe. Out to Hickey. Hickey in transition to Brown. Brown looking. That one is blocked out of bounds there. Nice block by Red.
This is a very physical game so far. They're letting a lot go.
The Knights give it right back to the Lady Bulldogs as we've had a lot of turnovers to start this second half here. Out to the wing is Mock. Mock up top to Carbles. Lady Bulldogs having a tough time finding any entry point at this Knights defense. Solid defense here to start for the Knights. Out to Carbles, wide open three, no good. Nice hustle there by Ellis Rowe, but she's going to get called for a foul.
That would be her third foul, I believe. Yep.
Out to the wing is Mock. Mock to Carbles. Nice defense there by the Knights. It leads to a Hickey steal. Furnish in transition here. Tries to get to the middle of the floor and just throws it up. Not much going there. Knights need to slow things down and start jumping off of 2 feet. Open things up, open lanes up for cutters. Just get going too fast and turn the ball over. Out to the wing is Carbles for three, no good. Nice rebound there by Ellis Rowe. Looked like she got fouled on that rebound. Out to Furnish. Furnish trying to get to the middle of the floor.
I think the refs have a date to get to tonight.
Oh, missed right there. Missed Taylor Brown on the cut. And the Knights cannot score here to start this third quarter. Still 16-10, Bulldogs lead. That's Carbles, who's going to try her luck from distance again, and this one is going to fall. It's her third wide open look of the half. One of them was bound to fall. Knights need to get out there as she's proven to be a good shooter all game long. Furnish hits Rowe at the high post. Mashmeyer tries to drive, corner to Brown. Out to Hickey, who finds a nice lane. Nice move there by Hickey. She's able to finish with the left. Great dribble move by Hickey, and something we haven't seen there for the Lady Knights so far is that nice move with the finish. We've seen some nice moves, some nice shot attempts, but Knights have really struggled to finish tonight, and hopefully that one gets them going from Hickey. Nice inside move that led to a left-hand finish there.
Great move by Hickey. Dribbling with the right hand, got the defender to go right, and she just crossed her over, went left, and hit one of those bunnies that we've missed so many of today.
That left-handed finish by Hickey cuts the Bulldog lead to just 7 here as they lead the Lady Knights 19-12 in the third quarter. We'll see if the Knights can generate some turnovers that lead to offense on the other end. Nice post defense there by Carly Little. Great wall up there, and the Knights are going to have a chance to get out and run. Looks like they're going to get Martinez for a foul there on the baseline, 90 feet from the goal. Not a good foul there by the Lady Bulldogs, but we're going to head the other way. Furnish going to walk this ball up here for the Knights. As Minco shows a man-to-man defense. We saw them come out in zone earlier there in the first half. Nice drive by Maschmeyer to get to the middle of the lane, out to Hickey. Hickey looking for a lane, out to Furnish. Furnish is going to fire a 3, no good. That 3 was on track. Good-looking shot by Furnish, just a little bit short. That's going to be key for the Knights in this second half, in this last quarter of play as we're approaching the end of this third quarter, is just getting shots up, honestly. Not having possessions end empty with turnovers. Just getting the ball on the rim as the Lady Bulldogs come up short there, and Furnish is looking to get the ball out. It's going to be out of bounds on Minco, Crossings ball. As I was saying, it's going to be huge for the Knights to just finish possessions with a shot. Even if it's a miss, it could lead to an offensive rebound or just get the girls in rhythm. But not ending with a turnover is going to be huge, and just getting shots up. That 3 by Furnish, it might have been a little bit too quick, but it was an open look, and the Knights are going to need more of that this fourth quarter. Just getting shots on the rim, getting shots up, and hoping that you can just see a few go through.
A timeout, I think, by Crossings. Each team with 3 timeouts left, it looks like. The Minco ball, and Crossings comes out in the full court press again, which has been successful. Actually, it's Crossings ball. Minco's in a full court press.
First press we've seen from Minco tonight as Furnish has the ball. Cross court pass to Holden. Great job by Holden to meet that pass and hang on there, as that was a dangerous cross court look from Furnish. Strong hands by the senior to secure that ball and play through the foul there. Hickey's there for the inbounds pass as the ball's out to Furnish. Looks like we're back in this 3-2 zone from Minco that we saw in the first half. Maybe this will open up some more open threes for the Knights. Short corner as Little turns it over. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball, and the Knights will retain possession, excuse me. And, you know, they tried to get that high-low action there, but nothing was there. And that's where, you know, if Little can just face up and see that nothing's there, maybe she kicks out to a shooter. But they
or
don't
ball
have to,
fake and drive.
Yeah, they don't have to force that inside pass there on the high-low action.
I feel like we're seeing a lot of that.
Pass out, Furnish for 3, no good.
They're running good sets, but they're almost robotic in a way of they're going to make the pass no matter what. Even if it's not there, they're making the pass. They just need to take their time and read that a little bit better, have some ball fakes, use their dribble a little more.
It's led to a few turnovers for the Knights tonight. Carvel's dribbling the wing. Nice ball movement there by the Lady Knights, and Harris misses a 3. This one's going to be out of bounds, back in the direction of the Lady Knights. The Knights need to get this within 5 before this final quarter it's going to be an indication of the way the game's been going. Low scoring. Knights turn it back over there. Oh, and they're going to draw an offensive foul there. Nice heads-up play by Furnish to be ready there to take that charge. This full-court press has been giving the Knights fits. We've seen consecutive turnovers here. Hickey's going to throw the ball out, and that one's going to be deflected. Knights cannot seem to figure out this press. The one time it wasn't a turnover, it probably should have been with that cross-court pass. Furnish tries to do it by herself here. Finds Hickey. Great play by Furnish. Mashmeyer out to the wing. Oh, and Holden just couldn't handle the catch there.
See, sometimes I feel like they're making passes they don't actually need to make. They could get the pass and do something with it.
Mashmeyer might have had an open pull-up jumper there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even a ball fake dribble to the goal will open things up.
Nice defense there by the Knights. It's a travel they're going to get, as the Knights desperately need points here. If they can bring this within 5 heading into the fourth quarter.
Ellis Rowe comes back in the game. She's got 3 fouls, so she's been sitting for a while, but they're gambling a little bit with her.
3 fouls, definitely something to watch here. We've seen the Knights dig deeper into their bench than they're normally comfortable with. Oh, nice catch there by Mashmeyer, or by Ellis Rowe, rather, who passes it to Mashmeyer, and Mashmeyer draws the foul. It'll be Knights ball underneath.
Once again, Ross, another play where you get the ball, you don't have to make that pass. You drive, and now the defender comes to you, and you dump it off for an easy layup.
Oh, nice pass underneath. Oh, and Mashmeyer just can't get it to fall. She had an easy look under the basket. Knights have missed too many layups here tonight. Out to the wing is Harris. Great defense there by the Knights. Turns it right over to Taylor Brown. Taylor Brown by a host of Bulldogs. Nice pass by Furnish to Rowe on the outside, and she's going to go to the free throw line. Great vision there by Furnish. I have no clue how that ball didn't get poked behind there from Taylor Brown. She was running with the whole Bulldog team down the floor. Oh, just off the front of the rim there. Knights now 2 of 7 from the free throw line tonight. Rowe to shoot one more here. Knights would love to have this one. This one no good once again. We're headed the other way as the Knights back in their full court press. Carbles looking to break it. Nifty dribble moves there by Carbles to find Lady Bulldogs out on the wing. Carbles going to fire away from deep. No good. Nice rebound by Hickey. Great pass by Furnish. That one had some mustard on it. That's up to Mashmeyer, who passes it to Brown and is fouled. Brown will now go to the line.
I feel good about Brown taking these right here. She's a good free throw shooter. I hope I didn't just jinx her right there.
Knights 2 for 8 from the free throw line tonight. Have missed a bunch of easy looks under the goal, too.
Look at there.
Great shot there by Brown to trim this lead to 6. As Ellis Rowe checks out once again. Just a little strategic play there by Coach Williams with his post player with 3 fouls here in the third quarter as Brown gets the second one to fall, cutting this lead to just 5. Mock dribbling near the top of the key with Furnish covering.
Turnover.
And that's a turnover there as Brothers dribbles it out of bounds. And the Knights will get the ball back. Ellis Rowe coming back in. Looks like they're doing a little substitution offense and defense to keep Rowe from getting that 4th foul and letting Holden play, who's a really great defender for the Knights. Oh, that was there. If Furnish catches that ball, that's probably a shot. Nice play design there to draw the defender up to the top of the key to free Furnish up from the wing. Furnish here from the top. Look to get offense started. Looks like Rowe's going to post up at the high. Mashmeyer dribbles the wing, looking for the corner. She's going to get it there. Furnish is going to have an open look, and that one's up. It's good.
Boom.
It's good. Clutch 3 there by Camden Furnish, and the Knights are within 2. This is exactly what we said we needed to happen here for the Knights to stay in this ball game. Just trim it within 5 heading into the fourth quarter, and the Knights have done more than trim it to 5. They've cut this lead to just 2 here after that massive 3 by Furnish. Sort of the same play design as her 3 in the first half, where the backside post was able to seal that top guard for Furnish to have an open look there from 3, and Furnish did the rest and knocked it down. Knights need to defend for 6 more seconds here heading into the fourth quarter. This one's out to the top of the key. As Mock dribbles, she's going to try and get a shot.
Travel.
I think that's a travel, and they're going to get her for a travel. 1.5 seconds left. Knights ball. We're about to head into the fourth quarter here. And the Knights are not going to get a shot up here. That's the end of the third quarter here, as the Lady Knights have trimmed this Bulldog lead to just 2. Minco leads Crossings 19-17 here heading into the fourth.
Well, like you said, you wanted them to trim it to 5, at least 5 going in the fourth quarter, and they got it down to 2. I think the pressure, their defensive pressure is getting to Minco, which is leading to some opportunities.
And the Knights are starting to finally take advantage of some of their opportunities. You know, I don't know. The Knights, it's really hard for me to think of a time where they've had an open 2 that they've converted on. I feel like most of their points have come from free throws and 3-pointers tonight. We've had 2 3-pointers from Furnish, 1 3-pointer from Holden, and a lot of free throws. I don't know if they've made any of those easy under the basket shots. That would probably give the Knights a comfortable lead right now if they've converted on those.
Well, here we go, fourth quarter, 8 minutes to go. Knights trailing by 2.
With all the momentum, it seems like. Knights really have a load of momentum right now. And Holden with a steal there out to Taylor Brown. Brown on the fast break. Looks like the Bulldogs are going to once again flip back to man, which they had some success with there in the third quarter. Nice clear out for Camden Furnish, but she turns that over. And like we said earlier, man, if she would just get that jump stop in, it could prevent a lot of those turnovers.
Either that or take one more dribble and she's got a layup. Or a foul, at least.
The rebound. Taylor Brown up top. This is Holden, who will have an open drive. Looks like they're going to get a foul there, and Holden's going to be headed to the free throw line. That looked like a clean poke from behind to me, but it looks like she had a little too much momentum going forward.
I'm not sure that was a shooting foul, but it is 1-1. Oh, she just said they're shooting 2.
Holden to the line for some big free throws for the Knights. Oh, first one is no good. Missed it off the back rim there. Second one for Holden. No good once again, but the Knights are going to get the offensive rebound. Out to Furnish at the top of the key. Taylor Brown might have an open 3 here. Oh, great move by Furnish. Oh, just misses it off the glass. Knights once again miss an easy bunny there. Nice move by Furnish, just couldn't finish at the rim. Out to Carville's in the corner. Carville's looking to penetrate. Nice defense by Brown. You don't want to get a foul here under the goal. Out to Price. Nice looking jumper there. Solid contest by the Knights, just better offense there by Price.
They kind of chased the girls in the paint, and they left a couple of girls at the top of the key wide open.
Unnecessary look there from Furnish. It was a good idea, but Rowe was not expecting that pass, and just.
I'm pretty sure Furnish is the only one that can make that pass.
She could dribble the sideline too and just walk it up, which would have been the smarter move there. Nice deflection there by Furnish. Oh, she had Hickey wide open down the floor, but it gets deflected. Hickey guarding at the perimeter. Out to Price. Nice defense there by Rowe to knock that ball out of bounds. Lady Knights trail by 4 with 6:08 left here in the final quarter of play. Price gets free in the corner, wide open look for 3, no good. Huge miss there for the Knights. Oh, and gets poked from behind, and we're going to be headed the other way, back Minco's way with Carbles, who pulls up, passes it out. This is Price at the top of the key now. Price dribbling. And Hickey had a lane there in transition and just got poked from behind. It's like a
3-second call.
3-second call. 3-second call. The Knights are going to get it back. I would like to know the number of total turnovers in this game. It's got to be really,
I don't want to
really
know.
high.
I don't want to know.
Oh, and Brown just throws it in the middle of the floor. No one was there ready for the pass. This one's going to go out to Linda Carbles, who launches a 3, no good. Nice rebound there by Ellis Rowe, out to Furnish, who starts the break. Got a defender coming in from behind, and Furnish just throws it up. Going to get a foul call. Furnish is going to be headed to the free throw line. A lot of out-of-control basketball here on both sides.
Yeah, a 2-foot jump stop right there, and she's scoring.
Nice shot there by Furnish, who has one big shot here to cut this lead to 2. Knights have really done a great job here in the second half of not letting it get away from them. There have been several times where the lead's been 7, 8, 9, and the Knights have not let it build. As Furnish misses that second free throw, Minco up by 3. Man, Carbles is fast. Great pass there in transition. And that's going to be an open look there by Ray. And Furnish is coming back the other way quickly. Furnish out to the wing, Mashmeyer. Out to Hickey, looking for a place to drive. Not much going on the top of the key. Out to Mashmeyer, foot on the line. No good. Rowe back up, and she's going to miss. Looks like that's going to be Knights ball. Great effort there by Hickey. And a nice open look there by Mashmeyer. Looked like she just rushed it a little bit there at the three-point line. Wasn't able to get her feet set. Didn't quite know where she was on the floor.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the long 2 there. Just one foot in the three-point line.
I think she thought she was behind the line. Brown taking it out under the basket. Nice pass inside. Hickey with the ball at the top of the key. She puts one up and she gets fouled. The Knights have been on the benefiting end of several of those calls here in the second half.
It is 9 fouls to 2 fouls here in the second half.
It is. It is. The Knights have gotten a lot of foul calls here in the second half. Haven't been able to capitalize, though, on the free throws. Knights have really struggled to shoot from the free throw line here in the second half. Really the whole game. Oh, just rims out. The Knights can't get anything to fall. Just barely rims out. Getting good looks. Nice shot attempts, just coming up empty. Bulldogs turn it right back over. Furnish on the handle. Looking for a lane. Oh, wow.
Nice.
What a shot by Furnish. What a shot by Furnish. I didn't even have time to process what was happening. She flung it up so quickly there on that floater.
She did.
That was like a missile off the side of the glass, just right in.
She had just the right angle.
Yeah. Really wasn't much arc or touch or anything. It was just right off the glass. Perfect shot there by Furnish. Knights trail by 3 points here, and they've been able to get turnover after turnover, but haven't been able to convert really here. Need a huge, huge last 4 minutes to propel them to victory here and complete this comeback.
On the press, they're kind of over pursuing on the press and leaving people open under the basket. So they've got to make sure they got enough people on the backside to cover. Who's the fast little girl for Minco?
Carbles.
Yeah, that girl can go.
Carbles is a fantastic ball handler.
Somebody's got to stay in front of her on those fast breaks. Could be getting a 10-second call here in a second. Oh, yeah.
Bulldogs are going to have to use a timeout. That should be 10 seconds. Looks like the Bulldogs are going to get a timeout here. Great defense there by the Knights to force that timeout there. Each team now with 2 timeouts remaining, something that we'll continue to monitor down the stretch. Could prove to be huge in a close game like this, one that's really coming down to the wire. The Knights have been so close these past few minutes, cutting it to 2, cutting it to 3, and they have yet to just, overcome that deficit and take the lead once and for all.
Backside.
Oh, and
travel.
She traveled. The refs are going to get her for a travel there. And that was the right call. That was a travel there.
That's kind of what I was talking about a minute ago, though. We don't have enough people on the backside.
Man, close call there with Rowe on the sideline, but just gets it away to Camden Furnish. Strong drive by Mashmeyer. Excuse me, that's Hickey on the drive there. Strong drive there by Hickey.
All right, Hickey's last 2 free throws, both rattled in and rattled out. Let's see if we can get a couple to fall right here.
Ugh, off the front of the rim. No good for Hickey on the first one. Knights have really struggled to shoot at the free throw line tonight. Hickey once again here. No good again. Just devastating misses here at the line for the Knights. We're going to get a foul on Holden there on the wing. We're going to get another travel here by the Lady Bulldogs. Looks like that one could have been a blocking foul, but they're going to give...
It could have been.
Brown has a lady wide open on the backside and doesn't see her. Takes it herself. No good. Nice looking shot, but she had a cutting girl on the backside wide open. Oh, and they're going to get Rowe for a foul there, which is her 4th. Now Rowe has to be careful.
I think I gamble with her. I leave her in.
With only 3 minutes to go, I think that's a good call.
She's too good of a rebounder down there.
3-point attempt by Carbles is no good. Lady Bulldogs back up top here. Carbles up top. Coming off of a double screen is Mock. Out to Harris on the wing. Oh, and Rowe just fouled out.
Gonna do it.
That's 5 on Ellis Rowe. Not a smart foul there. Away from the ball on the perimeter. It's a tough way to go out. That shot is not close there by the Bulldogs. Out ahead to Holden. Holden, no good, but she's going to the free throw line. Great move there by Holden. I thought she was going to get that one to fall, maybe get an and one. It looked close. Holden's first one is up, and that one's good. Huge shot by Holden to cut this lead to 2, as the Knights have been stuck at 3 for a few minutes now. Wow, 2 huge free throws there by the seniors. Step up in Ellis Rowe's absence, as the Knights need a steal here, down 1 with 2 minutes to go. Price on the wing, looking, finds Carbles at the top of the key. Out to Harris. Mock to Carbles. Carbles looking. Martinez with the top screen. And Carbles is going to get fouled by Holden. Holden has her fair share of fouls as well.
I think that's her 3rd.
Carbles
if
working
Crossings,
the top of the key here.
If the Crossings girls could just be patient and play defense, they're going to get the turnover.
Nice drive by Harris, but can't finish. Great rebound by Hickey. Nice outlet pass to Mashmeyer, who's ahead of the break, and that's good. The Knights take the lead. The Knights have not led all night, and they take the lead late in the 4th quarter. Great heads-up play by Mashmeyer, and a turnover off the hands of Martinez. Now the Knights are in control here, and they have to take their time. Oh, Brown tries to dribble through 2 people and turns the ball right back over. We're going to get a timeout. Timeout by Minco. Not a smart play there. You have the lead now. You got to be smart. Take your time. Assess what the defense gives you. And the Knights need to just slow things down now.
Yeah. It is. It's time to slow things down. Take care of the ball. Get the ball in Camden Furnish's hand. Let her dribble around. If they can get the rebound here or a turnover, they just need to do that. Slow down, find Camden, and take your time. Wait for them to foul you. This is not a good place for Crossings to foul Minco, though. They need to let Minco make the mistake right here. Let them turn the ball over or take the bad shot. Minco's down to 1 timeout for the game. Crossings has 2 timeouts left. Minco's has 10 fouls, meaning Crossings is in the double bonus. Crossings has 6 fouls, so they have 1 to give before the 1-and-1.
Martinez steps out of bounds. Great break there from the Knights. As if she doesn't step out of bounds, she might have an open layup under the goal. Knights just need to take care of this here. Look at the backside coming down. Oh, and it's off of Furnish's leg. Man, when Furnish has that ball, you know, they're on the left side of that press break. They need to watch that backside guard flashing forward. She's wide open on the backside if they can hit that cross-court pass. Great play there by Hickey to break that up. Knights ball again. We'll see if the Knights can pick up on this, but that backside guard is wide open when she flashes. We'll see if Coach Williams can pick up on that.
Foul.
He's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs, and Coach Williams wants a timeout to talk it over here, as the Knights will only have one timeout remaining, as do the Bulldogs. Both teams down to one timeout left. Lady Knights lead the Lady Bulldogs 24-23 with just 1:32 left.
You know, I'd be inclined to have Camden Furnish take the ball out of bounds, pass it in, and then they pass it right back to her while she's in full motion running down the court.
Knights have to protect the ball here, up one with 1:32 left. Just let Minco make the mistake here. Let them be the ones to foul. Let them be the ones to commit the turnover. Knights have to be smart here, and if they're smart, it'll end in a win. Looks like they might be able to get something going towards the goal if they have a breakaway there. They're going to get Camden in the backcourt here. Just one defender. Looks like some high ball pressure here by Mock. Out to Taylor Brown. Knight's going to try and milk this clock. Brown almost turns it over, and she does. Brown with a walk there. Knight's going to have to get this thing done on the defensive end.
That probably was a walk, but she did get the ball tipped out.
Carvel's at the top of the key, down to Martinez, who's going to get an open look. Up and in. Up and in. Lady Bulldogs regain the lead, 25-24. This is going to come down to the wire, folks. What a finish we have here at Crossings. Furnish on the wing. Out to the corner, Mashmeyer. Mashmeyer on the drive. This one's up. No good off the front of the rim. Carvel's out to Mock. And Mock's going to be fouled with 41 seconds left. And that'll be 1-1 for Mock. Mock from the free throw line here. She drills the first. Huge shot for the Bulldogs. Mock once again here. That one's up and good as well. Brown in transition. She's going to miss that one, and the Knights are going to have to foul once again.
What was going on right there?
Tough finish here for the Knights, as this is a very winnable ball game. Foul is on Mashmeyer. Ray to the line for one, excuse me. That one's off the front iron. And Ray steps out of bounds. Knights are going to have a chance here. 32 seconds left. You don't necessarily have to take a three here. You want to take whatever shot's open. Furnish is going to do just that. Oh, and she misses the layup. She just got going too fast there. Another foul. And Carbles is going to be headed to the free throw line. It's kind of been the story of the game for the Knights tonight. It's just a little too out of control in transition, in offense. It feels just rushed for the Knights tonight. Out to the top. Hickey's going to get a chance at a 3, and that one's going to be an air ball. It falls just short. We're going to get a jump ball here, and this one's going to go to the Bulldogs. The Knights are down 4 with 9 seconds left. Crazier things have happened, but this one seems a little bit too far out of reach for the Knights. Oh, and looks like Mock steps on the end line here. If the Knights can get a quick score off of this out-of-bounds play that Coach Williams is going to draw up here out of the timeout, they could get a foul and go the length of the floor. They're going to have to go the length of the floor in about 3 or 4 seconds. It's not impossible. Furnished from the baseline here. Knights are going to have to get a shot quickly. Not quick enough. Furnish throws up a 3. That one's no good, and the Knights fall. Knights lose a close one here in a low-scoring matchup to Minco as they drop a home game 28-24 and move to 6-5 on the season. Tough loss for the Lady Knights. And congratulations to the Minco Lady Bulldogs on a huge win. As that will definitely boost their resume as they are already sitting at number 20 in Class 2A. Join us shortly for boys basketball action as we have a ranked one here from Crossings, here between the Crossings Christian Knights and the Minco Bulldogs coming shortly, in just about 10 minutes. Join us for live action of a top matchup here. And this is Ross Lovelace on the call. Thank you for tuning in.